All right, let's dive right into exactly how local AI agents work. If you've been following the AI space, you already know we've spent a massive amount of time typing into web interfaces. But today, we are breaking down a total paradigm shift. Artificial intelligence is moving out of the web browser and directly onto your personal computer. We'll be using Anthropic's Claude Co-work as our primary example to map out this exact progression, basically leveling up from simple file sorting all the way to fully autonomous, memory-retaining digital sidekicks. So what actually happens when AI leaves the browser and lives locally on your machine? Well, imagine standard web chatbots as external consultants. You visit them in their office on a web page, hand over a few files, get some advice, and then you leave. But a local AI agent? That is like hiring a highly dedicated, brilliant in-house assistant who sits right at your desk. They're clicking your buttons, reading your spreadsheets, and organizing your folders. It changes the dynamic entirely because for the first time, the AI has real access to your actual workspace. Think of this explainer like a video game skill tree. Here is our roadmap. First, we'll meet the local agent. 2, manipulating local files. 3, skills, connectors, and plugins. 4, scheduling the future. And finally, 5, projects and persistent memory. Okay, section 1, meet the local agent. Let's get our foundation set. The absolute most crucial point here is that tools like Claude Co-work operate as a secure local hub. A local AI agent is exactly what it sounds like. It literally lives on your computer. Instead of copying and pasting text into a random browser window, you install it locally. It gets this secure environment where it's granted permission to autonomously interact with your files, your apps, and your tools. You are basically giving the AI actual hands and eyes inside your computer system. Moving to section 2, manipulating local files. Welcome to level 1. Let's look at a real-world example from our source data. Imagine pointing this local agent at a super messy desktop folder. In this specific case, the agent scanned exactly 376 messy desktop files. But here's the kicker. It didn't just blindly sort them by date, it read the context. It intelligently spotted an exposed OpenAI API text file just sitting there loosely, flagged it as a security risk, and recommended safely deleting it. It then autonomously moved scattered screenshots into a dedicated folder. You're watching the AI physically clean your digital room. Now, consider the immediate difference in sheer capability. If you're using a standard web chatbot, you're bottlenecked, right? You usually hit a 20-document upload limit, and it absolutely cannot reach back through the screen to modify your local files. But the local agent, our source showed a user pointing it at a folder with 24 months of raw credit card statement CSVs. The local agent seamlessly digested all 24-plus files and directly coded an interactive HTML dashboard right there in the local folder. You just couldn't do that on a website without hitting a massive wall. And the insights you get are immediate by securely scanning those local CSV files, meaning that sensitive financial data stays right on the machine. The agent immediately surfaced a huge insight. Over $4,000 was tied up in active business subscriptions. It categorized personal versus business spending flawlessly and built an entire interactive spend tracking dashboard in minutes, simply because it had access to a local folder. Section 3, skills, connectors, and plugins. We are now entering the level 2 ecosystem. Our local agent relies on a few core building blocks to pull this off. First up, we have skills. Think of skills as highly specific, reusable instructions. Say you build a great dashboard but hate the default colors. You can feed the agent a folder of your brand assets, like a brand called Lonely Octopus, and tell it to create a brand book. You save that as a skill. From then on, you just say, apply brand, and boom, it updates any visual file with your exact fonts and colors. Second, we have connectors. Connectors use something called the Model Context Protocol, or MCP, to seamlessly link your local agent directly to third-party software, like Gmail, Google Drive, and Microsoft 365. So what happens when you combine those skills and connectors? You get a plugin. A plugin simply bundles internal reusable tasks with third-party app access to create a massive task powerhouse. Take the Anthropic Finance plugin, for example. It bundles skills like audit support with connectors to Slack, Snowflake, and Gmail. If you run this plugin on a local folder of receipts, it will instantly generate a full, perfectly formatted October profit and loss statement. For anyone running a business, this is a literal game changer. Just to show you how wild these agents get, our source shared an example using a similar agent called Manus. A user wanted to design a new office space with a light academia vibe. They just gave the agent photos of the empty room and a $500 budget. The agent used its plugins and web connectors to source actual decor, white flowy curtains, lamps, the whole shebang. It designed the space and found the purchase links, staying well under budget by spending less than $200. And it did all of this in just 20 minutes. All right, Section 4, Scheduling the Future. This is level 3, where we unlock true autonomy. Because a lot of tasks happen every single day, you can just give the agent a prompt like, every morning at 7 a.m., give me a brief of my day based upon my calendar and emails and send it to my Apple Notes. Because the agent lives locally on your machine and has connectors to your accounts, your agent will silently wake up in the background, check Gmail and your calendar, parse the data, and drop a highly accurate summary right onto your phone before you even open your eyes. It is truly autonomous. Finally, Section 5, Projects and Persistent Memory. Welcome to the advanced tier. Usually when you chat with an AI, it forgets everything the second you close the tab, right? But with projects, you create persistent, self-contained workspaces. A project literally wraps a local folder with its own dedicated instructions, its own ongoing memory, and specific file connections. Instead of starting from scratch every single time, you can set up a stock portfolio project. You define the rules once, and the agent acts as your direct, thorough financial analyst forever, always remembering the context. Let's break down the exact steps to build this, because this workflow is the secret sauce. First, you create your dedicated local folder. Second, you set the global custom instructions, telling the AI, you're my financial advisor, push back if something doesn't match my philosophy. And third, you install Anthropic's productivity plugin. Why? Because this plugin autonomously generates and manages markdown files, specifically tasks.md and memory.md. When you drop your stock positions into the folder, the agent automatically writes that data to these markdown files. It manages its own memory system so it literally never forgets your portfolio. All of that persistent memory feeds perfectly into a mission-controlled dashboard. Because the AI never forgets, this dashboard reliably tracks your investments, runs daily digests, and autonomously researches new opportunities, always checking them against your saved investment philosophy. If things change, you just type the /update command, and the AI flawlessly bridges any knowledge gaps in its files. And if you want to push into the top 0.1% of power users, you can switch over to the Claude Code tab. This shifts the AI into a specialized coding mode, where it actually builds technical trading bots directly into this very dashboard. And just like that, we have completed the skill tree. We've officially leveled up from asking an AI to tidy up a messy desktop all the way to building fully autonomous, memory-retaining digital sidekicks. Now that you've seen the mechanics of how local AI agents work, and you know just how magical it is when AI actually gets hands and eyes right at your desk, I want to leave you with a question to think about. What workflow will you offload to a persistent local agent tomorrow? Will it be your inbox triage, your bookkeeping, or maybe your daily schedule? I highly encourage you to go explore these tools for yourself. The jump from the web browser to the local desktop is a massive paradigm shift. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and keep leveling up.